More Skyrim tonight, obviously, as you can tell. I am going to be doing Krista again tonight, because I'm going to be trying to actually rotate my characters for every stream. Like, I'm going to have a pattern, like, I'll play Krista one night, then I'll play Felicia one night, and then I'll play my other character, Tabelle, another night. Because, why not, you know? So, I'm going to send this link off to a few people that I know that wants to watch. And then I will get started. I know when I was playing Krista earlier, the first time I was playing as her, I wasn't actually like talking because I was in a phone call with a friend of mine, the guy that I normally play games with when I live stream at them. Let's see, I got one more link to send out, and then I'll be ready to go. And then we'll start playing as Krista. There we go, we should be good now. Okay, so I'm going to, I know I did this in the last game, but I'm going to actually give you guys a tour of the house I got for Krista from the Creation Club, which I really need to start putting links to that in the description. Okay, this is the area where I can build and improve my weapons and my armor. Hey, Xylanth. Oh, and this is where I can get wood in case I need some. That's for my horses. And then this is the front of my house. It's actually... Oops, that's not the map menu. See, it's not too far from Workstead. It's still part of Markoth, the Markoth hold, but it's, you know, not too far from Workstead. So, and then let's go in there and see. Now this is one of the, this is actually the most recent house they put on the Creation Club, and I got this one for her because I wanted to spoil her a little bit. Oh, well, that's alright, you know, that's okay. And then this is the front of the house. You walk in, and we'll go downstairs in a little bit. But yeah, this is alchemy and potion making. Well, potion making is alchemy, so alchemy, and then arcane enchanter, which I will not be making use of for this character because she's not either one of those. Then stuff for armor and weapons, which she'll find use of. Oh, and some more mannequins. I just hope these ones don't start moving. And then we got a couple over here as well. And we got a dinner table over here. And just like some various, you know, random stuff to make this look more like a home. And then we got the fire, the cooking spots, and the place where I can bake stuff like any kids I have. And then we got a bar. And this right here is the bedroom. This is my bedroom. And then we got this little bench right here, which not the best place for a bed because you have to kind of squeeze your way through here in real life. And this is where my kids will sleep if I do have kids with this character. And we got a Shrine of Akash right over here. We got a writing desk with I think, no, those aren't shelvings. We got a safe. We got some money and stuff. And then we got basic living stuff. And then we'll go downstairs. And this right here is basically where we can like store a bunch of stuff. Most of the stuff that we can actually store here is for like special stuff, like like Daedric artifacts and various stuff like that. And then we got basically some Dwarven Black Bow of Fate, Glass Bow of the Stag Prince, Blitzskull Blade, Hoarfrost. I have never had any of these, so I'm not sure where I find these, but hopefully I'll find use of those when I get those weapons. Basic weapons stuff. These are basically for the insects in the jar. We got the basically towards the skull key, Scorpion skull, sword. Basically different skull keys, which I don't know what those are at. We got the paragons for up here. This is basically for Daedric artifacts, or at least for the Rueful Axe and the Bone Drum, and the Ebony Blade, which I'm not sure where you get those at. The Warrior's Bow, the Shield, the Horicon Sword, the Dawn Guard, Rune Axe. My friend decided there you go. Decided to let him know that I was live streaming. Then this is where the Dragon Priest masks are, where you want to put them once you get them. I haven't got any of it with this save file, so this is probably going to be bare for a while. And then some more Daedric artifact stuff. I don't know what Dragonbane is. I haven't actually encountered that one ever. And this is basically for some more weapons and stuff. These are for the different claws, which I don't have any of them yet. So as soon as I get some more there, they'll be put up over here. And some more weapon racks. And that's about it. It's not that big. I don't really need it. So like I don't really need it that big for this character anyways. So the fact that this is kind of smallish compared to like Felicia's house is, good for me. And we got this kind of view of the mountains over on this side, which is actually pretty nice. And we got that over there, which is a fort. I'm not sure which one it is. And then if we come over here. Oh my god, we gotta save the cat. Come here, you. I have kids. I can't have you skulking around and killing my kids. Yeah, I can't have you being around this area killing my kids. If I have kids with this character. And we have. Actually, I think that may be related. Let me see. Yeah, like I don't know why like Bethesda likes putting like wild animals that can kill you like so close to your house, or putting your house close to giant, giving you the ability to build houses near giants like camps. Or have giants like try to like intimidate you away from your own house. For some reason, like really, I don't know why they decided to do that. I mean, I know that makes sense, but like really, I have kids. Why do like some of my characters have kids? Why would you give that option to where? I mean, I know kids can't die in the game, but realistically speaking, like a giant can kill a kid. Why would you give me that chance? But what we're going to do tonight, I think, is we're going to start working on the companion's questline, because that's what my character was joined, or this one that she joined in her story. I'm trying to see if there's anything I need to sell before I do any of this. Nope.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
I ain't done nothing.
I didn't
tried
even say
mercenary
anything
work?
to you. I was just walking
Might suit
by.
you.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
I know my camera movement is a bit jerky, I know.
Where my bread
Nope, that's not the one I want. Oh yeah, I gotta finish this one up, bro.
my dream
Before I do that one.
in royalty and reshape this land which is mine.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know.
That was my phone.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Firenze first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should
Oh,
suffice.
Jesus, that's my controller now. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Sorry about that.
Come
that
back
was,
anytime if
that was
you
my
need a
controller
remedy.
falling and me trying to pick it up. Okay, let's see what kind of potion she gave me. I know she said potion of brief invisibility, illusion, and enhanced stamina, which apparently I can't say correctly, and vampire dust and tons of fire. Okay. I don't do alchemy, but okay. At least not with this character. I know with my with Alicia, she does alchemy, so those would be really awesome with her. I think we just go in the front door. Yeah, we do.
Those two at it again?
Get him!
Come on, buddy. Watch the footwork. Keep your balance.
Nice.
Chop, chop. Oh.
Just keep swinging.
I'll see you burn.
You're pathetic!
Okay.
This
They've
should
never
be
done that
good.
before.
Oh.
Let's see who wins.
Ha. Oh. Ah.
Jeez,
Going
woman,
to
you're
enjoy killing me.
Never
Okay,
should have
he's
come
down.
here.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm just a servant,
Calm
dear.
down, woman.
You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
Jeez, don't punch him in when he's down. Unless you're planning on killing him.
But I still
Sorry about
hear the
that.
call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
Okay, let's talk to you.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl?
Okay, that happened.
That's the spirit.
You
Vilkas
guys
here
heard
will
that,
get
right?
started
The
on that.
audio was messing up slightly.
Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
Come on. Oh, you going or not? Hold on, I'm right behind you.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Not bad.
Woman, get away.
There you go.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Xylanth to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Jeez, you rude person. Yeah, he did. I mean, when you get in that daylight,
What brings you
like
here?
a two-handed war axe,
I'm
getting hit
guessing
with
you're
a
the
thing on heavy
newcomer.
weapon like that. Yeah, you're gonna call it quick.
That attitude would get you far, if you were some stuffy merchant or a Jarl's footstool. Around here, you'll want to learn to live your own life. Remember, nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own, every woman her own. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. Well done.
Hold on a second, and then we'll continue. That was a message. Yeah, I know I didn't like live stream yesterday like I was wanting to. Like I didn't live stream Skyrim yesterday like I was planning on it, but I did live stream yesterday.
I'd be dead if not for Bignor. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
I did live stream the Resident Evil 2 RPD demo. I thought that was going to be something related to Resident Evil 2, 3 in there, and it really wasn't. I mean, it had like a little bit of a teaser, but not really much. You can watch it like later.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
What kind of weapon do you prefer? Did you
I
call
like
me?
the smaller, quicker blade.
Of course we did, Ice Brain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood. Slow. Let's test that out sometime.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
Yeah, I knew that. And his brother Vilkas is
if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold.
Well.
Nothing we
I thought that
can't
was actually
handle.
pretty cool, given the fact that they're both werewolves.
Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits, cowards who will take little effort. Good. Do not spare them your blade. By the way, if you're looking for something to do,
I've gotten so used to playing Apex Legends that I keep wanting to like slide. I keep like getting those to like just start sliding everywhere. And I have to remind myself you can't slide in Skyrim. That's not a thing you can do in here.
You've been seen in the company of the Companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
I was just checking out what that was over there. I might have to look into that once I get done with this. Why are you putting your shield up? You clearly see me not using magic.
Can't wait to count out
Give up
your
while you
coin.
still can.
Come here, you cat. want to book back to again? I know that's kind of random, but my stamina goes up by 20 points. Something useful that I found out that you can do, which I didn't know you could do before, but okay. Hold on. Okay, you're supposed to be able to like hit this and mine it. Okay, so apparently you can't do it if it's like on the ground. So let's just do this normally. Is there any more iron ore veins around here? Are you? Okay, let's see. If you sit there and attack it, it'll like give it to you. It's like a whole bunch faster. Actually get the rest of this over here as soon as we get rid of these people.
That's your best, huh? Give up while you still can.
Woman, did you really? Oh my gosh, you triggered a home trap. That is both funny and sad. Oh, okay, I'm attacking the person. Find some more of the ore veins because they are kind of useful. You can start making iron stuff. What's that? think that maybe I'll... Okay, no. It's okay, is there somewhere I can actually... refine this? Boss level 2. Y'all loot. Yay! Apparently I can't talk again today. Apparently because... You know what, I might as well get some books. Fill that library up, that little bookshelf I have in my room. Because why not? At the very least, I can actually upgrade the armor I just picked up. Ooh, yeah, I can sell this. Can we seriously not have this smelter here? Yeah, I'm not gonna like do the whole companions quest line in one go. That's just gonna be a little bit too much to try to do in one live stream. Oh, that's the wrong one. I want to do like a few quests before I end stream. So, okay, this is one of the ones I can't reach, even though it clearly shows that I can. Oh, jeez, that scared me. Trying to move the deer far enough to where... Okay, apparently I can't get that one, so I'm not even going to try anymore. Making sure I get all the iron ore veins done. How many did I end up leading with? That's a lot. Oh, no. We're not going to go there. I'm going to right one that quick. Well, it's night time. So I can't really start selling stuff, but what I can do is start smelting stuff. We have 49 iron ingots, which means we can actually start upgrading from the armor we got. We'll get a little bit more for it. And what we'll do is we'll go to a Farkas that we did his job for him.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them. Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. Some people don't think I'm smart, and I've already received word that the client is satisfied. You have done well for yourself, and for the companions.
I've been thinking, we need to be more discreet.
Mm-hmm.
What we're doing.
You know the old man doesn't like it. Let's just not be too obvious.
Skjor was looking for you earlier. I don't know, but he sounded impatient.
Okay.
I've heard you may
There you
actually
are.
be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can
I
help
did.
together someday.
Your time, it seems, has come. Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the Companions demand that we seek it out. There's a fine line between respect and bootlicking, new blood. But I like your spirit. We've decided this will be your trial. Do well, and you'll be counted among the Companions. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
Yep.
I hope you've readied yourself. So I'm told. Let's see if you impress. Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. Wuthrad was his weapon. He came from the ancient homeland and killed all the elves. But not all of them, because some of them are still here. I watch you to make sure you're honorable. If you are honorable and strong, then I can call you sister. A smart man came and told us about a blade piece. Skjor thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you.
Okay.
Don't delay, shield sister.
Let's go up and get the thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna only like stream
Don't
for about
let
an
them
hour and a half.
intimidate you, sister. We both know how to keep our heads, while the men let their hearts rule.
You still need to prove yourself, whelp.
Okay, Skjor, that's what I'm gonna go do right now. You need to boss me around. Yeah, I'm going to stream for only about an hour and a half because my friend wants to. I want to play some games with my friend. So I know that's normally short because I normally try to go for 2 hours per episode, but I think I'm just going to do an hour and a half tonight. But I should be able to stream a little bit longer tomorrow, maybe.
Huh? What is it? Dragons?
Got about 100 pounds worth of carrying capacity I have left.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Oh, what time is it? Yeah. I'm gonna go sleep right quick.
Watch what you're doing!
Oh, hush up, Bellathor.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Well met, kinsman.
I enjoy this work well enough, but sure thing, it's yours for a day.
Oh, there once was a hero.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did
Let me know if there's anything
when he
else
met
you
the
need.
shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Sing you a special song tonight, beautiful lass?
"Oh, you talk and you
Wait,
lie
what?
and you
What?
dream
Not
all
now,
on
I'm
me.
working.
Now I
Oh.
think it's high time
you're
that
always-
you
I was about to say who's saying that to me. Because that's not a thing that they normally say to people, or at least the player.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
I don't claim to be looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Yeah? Not tonight. I'll feed him in a bit.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yeah, we gotta go to Bellathor.
Do you like horses? You should visit the stables. I own them, you see. And our stock is excellent.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market.
I get them fresh from the farms daily, Nazim.
If you were getting them from my farm, they'd be twice as fresh.
Gee, Nazim, you heard us. I don't need to take care of Nazim. He is.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look.
Yeah. Look at my horses. My horses are amazing. God, I haven't listened to that song in forever. I have to listen to it so I get it sometime. My friend actually sent me that like a long while ago. Yeah, that. Yay! I almost got enough. Wait, no, wait, that's wrong one. Wrong person. I thought I was saving, yeah, I'm stupid. I forgot, my character only already has a house. She doesn't need another house. Jeez, you got nothing for my character.
Do come back.
How much am I carrying? Oh guys, I'm still carrying a lot. Jeez. Probably because of all these books. No, not because of the books. What am I carrying that's making this? What am I carrying that's making my stuff everything's so freaking heavy? You want to travel to my house right quick and gosh, I love this view. Okay, let's start the inevitable process of trying to keep everything organized by what use they have. Wait, do I not have like regular? Okay, this is just wrecking stuff. Close the door, please. Okay, do I have like any regular? Okay, so this will be used for. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do the book now because I'm already inside.
Where's the damn dish?
It's on. There.
surprised when this damn entire fucking game's gone.
Oh, I never noticed that. They got it. That is actually pretty cool. I just didn't notice that until now. I think we're gonna go do that quest now. Yeah.
I'll give you a swift and painful death.
Yeah, you kind of right, yeah. It's mainly these far off for me. That's actually kind of funny.
That's what you want?
Yeah, I don't want to mess with them, at least not right now. Hey there, Rabbit.
We should keep moving.
Okay.
All right then.
Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly.
Okay, will do. Actually, let me turn the volume on my headphones down a little bit. Sorry about that. It's just a little bit too loud for my liking. I want to do health this time. Let's see, I got two-handed done. Did do heavy armor. Do I have? No. I do not have enough of that yet. Do you have enough of that? Battle axes, great swords. Might do the one for battle axes next, because that's what I mainly use in this game. That's what I mainly use as this character.
Be careful around the burial stones. I don't want to...
thought you were going to come back to life because you had a sword on your back. Yeah. Wondering where you got to. Did not need to pick that up. Meow.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming here. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
I meant to show the person that I leave.
Is this what you want, huh?
I hope I didn't scare you.
It turned into a giant
It's
wolf.
a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts. Fearsome. Oh no. Only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
I think it's high time for me to worry about the van that can turn into a giant two-legged wolf in front of me. Yeah, I'm keeping one of these silver swords on me just in case. I mean, yeah, I know he never attacks me, but still. He can turn into a giant freaking wolf. Actually, this character, she's eventually going to become like a werewolf. Oh, did I say werewolf? I meant vampire. If I said werewolf, I meant vampire. Because apparently I'm stupid. I can't say words right, apparently. Yeah, this character is a vampire. It's my battle mage that's a werewolf. Then my battle mage is Felicia, so she's a werewolf. And then the Belle. Hey, hey. I'm doing good. Yeah, I was telling the others earlier today, today's stream is going to be a little short. I'm only going to be going for about an hour and a half. Because I got one of my friends that wants to play some games, so when in the stream a little early, so that I want him to stream a little early so that he and I can play some games. But I should get like the full 2 hours maybe tomorrow.
Someone there?
This should be good.
Why are you going? Okay. Oh wow. Jeez. Where are you? Hey, woman.
Give up, what?
Yeah, I heard about that. Which it kind of makes sense based on like the information that we're given. Like it's like really understandable that he would do it on himself. Because you gotta think about it. Like he's basically, yeah, it's like it is really fun. Like you gotta think of it. Like he's basically in charge during a time where there's a major war in Skyrim that could potentially lead to to either Skyrim being completely destroyed by the Altmer, or well, rather the Altmer, or like managing to actually save themselves, whatever. And yeah, that's just like a bunch of nope, I don't want that. I do not. I would not want to be in his shoes. Cause you gotta think about it too. Like depending on who wins this war, will basically force the Empire's hand. Like if the Empire wins, they have a potential ally with Skyrim to actually go against Altmer Dominion. But if it affects basically everyone. Because basically if the Empire wins, then they could use the forces behind Skyrim to actually help fight Altmer Dominion. But if the Stormcloaks win, they have no. Sorry about that. They have no choice but to destroy Skyrim, because Altmer Dominion is not gonna accept that, because at this point the only thing standing between the Altmer Dominion and Skyrim is basically the Empire. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do understand that, hey, you want to worship whatever god you want to, and you have that right to, because, depending on how much worship a god gets, it determines how strong they are. You have that right, but the thing is, you have to learn how to pick your battles, because if you're fighting against the Empire, you're just gonna, force them to be your enemies when the Altmer Dominion come knocking at your door. Because at least if you're with the Empire, you have at least some sort of semblance of allies on your side. Because that means you're not the only people that are fighting against them.
Huh?
Oh really? But were they not as like egregious as they are now? If that's even the right word for it. Ah. So at one point or another, they were actually not as evil as they are now.
What was that?
Because I don't need it in my end. Do you not see how much I'm already carrying? I'm carrying 318 out of 395. I'm worried about stuff I can actually sell and make good money out of. Plus, I rarely actually eat any of the food here. I will not eat mouse or rat. I refuse to eat rodent. Oh, that's actually cool. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I'm hoping to like. Yeah, human blood and mouse are different. But yeah, like I do plan on, yeah, like cause if you think about it, like elves are incredibly long-lived, so they would actually think of man as just like kids, cause they'll live what like 100-year tops, if that, given how just the world of like the Elder Scrolls is.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
Yeah, like what are like 100 years when you can live like several hundred on your own? Yeah, I need to stop picking up weapons because I am almost actually out of room. Let's see if there's anything I can actually drop. I mean, I guess like the Mary Dominion in Skyrim might kind of see humans as like children still, but they like kind of took them and kind of like took it a little bit too far. Like, yeah, they're kids, but we have to like control and like they're kids that are less than us because we lived for a long time and we're elves, and anyone who's not elves are like dirt. No, this is actually my Lord Warrior. My Battle Mage I'll play next time. Yeah, my Battle Mage uses one-handed weapon in one hand and then magic in the other one. So she uses heavy armor. Hush up, Kyle. You know what kind of gets me? I can literally be carrying like $6,000, like 6,000, like gold, and then not weigh a single thing. Like gold in this game weighs nothing. I'm like $6,000 should weigh at least a good, you know, at minimum 5 pounds, maybe. Like, why is it like not? Why does it weigh like nothing? In theory, I would probably be weighed down as much by my gold than anything else. Okay, I'm gonna put that down because that won't give me as much stuff as the silver swords. Oh, nice. Yeah, the spells that my battle mage uses is destruction with some healing. Yeah, that's what the rats in this game look like. This is why I don't want to eat them, because they look like they carry the plague. In fact, they do carry diseases, so... Yeah, so like, that's my reasoning for not wanting to eat rats. They carry diseases. Oh, nice. Yeah, like, I like using lightning magic as well as, like, nothing actually resists it. Like, it doesn't... It may not do as much as, like, fire or ice, but it's... In fact, I would say it does, on average, probably more, because nothing resists it. And plus, I have this awesome little spell that I got from Creation Club. That's basically like a lightning explosive spell, which is really awesome. So next time I play as my battle mage, I'll show you. It's a really awesome spell. I can only like cast like twice after recharge my magicka, but depending on how you like throw it, you can do a lot of damage, because it not only if you aim it directly at someone, it not only hits them but anyone around them within like a couple foot radius of them. But it's like really cool. Oh dear, I really don't like this part. Fire breath. Oh, actually, I don't have the Dragon Soul for that. Okay, see you next time. Thanks for dropping in. It's always nice when you drop in. So I always like having like little Elder Scrolls discussions with you. Oh, you guys want to come out? Yeah, this is one person I was watching a live stream, and she got to this point, she, like, Farkas always kept, like, going down, like, to the enemies, And I'm not really sure what's causing him to go down so easily, because for me, he always ends up like, he mainly goes down like only like once, depending on who I'm playing as. Like with this one, he hasn't gone down yet, so mainly because I'm the one that's charging it and killing everything, or just about everything. That's it. Ow.
Do your work.
Yeah, not exactly what I was aiming for, but okay. Ah, God, why do you do that, Kyle? Why? You know I hate it when you do that. Let's get all their gold, because they're dead and they don't need it. Anyone else here that need a pickpocket? I will mute you if you do that. Which I want to check to see how much Modern Warfare is, because he said it was on sale. Because I get my Christmas bonus either Monday or Tuesday, and it's basically like 1% of what I made throughout the entire year. So I have to do the math and see how much I'll be getting back, roughly. I think they actually tax my Christmas bonus. What do you think? Well, I'm kind of torn between understanding because it's like money we earn, but still, it's a Christmas bonus. Really, you're gonna do that? But I'm not going to complain. It's money. Hey, it's money I earned. Well, that's why I said I'm going to check the price whenever I get done with this. Because if it isn't too much, I might get it. Yeah. And the thing is, well, the thing is, with me, I can understand taking taxes out because, that taxes pay for, schools and stuff. Which, I don't mind, helping out paying for schools.
You tried mercenary work?
Because kids need education and stuff like that. But the thing is, the only thing I don't like is the fact that my tax returns, I don't actually get anything back. Because I either A, don't get enough taken out to actually really count, or B, school, my student loans.
Awaiting your return.
Oh.
Come, follow me.
Because my student loans from back when I went to college actually takes all of my because my defaulted school loans actually take my income tax, so it doesn't really matter.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul into our mortal fold. This woman has endured, has challenged, and has shown her valor. Who will speak for her?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us. I would stand at her back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in her honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of her foes.
And would you raise a mug in her name?
I would lead the Song of Triumph as our mead hall reveled in her stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. Her heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be so.
Yay.
Well, girl, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his
Some
swords.
nights I dream about the mists of Sovngarde.
I thought there was something else I need to do. But yeah, like my taxes, like my income tax, like I don't, like I've seen them like once since starting my current job. But afterwards my student loans kind of ate them. Which, I'm kind of,
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Kind of like it just accepted it. I may never see my tax returns ever again, like my income tax. But hey, that's life for you.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking.
To,
I don't claim to be the blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, like the thing is, like, you know, yeah, that's where the government I try not to get political. That's kind of where the government messes up at.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
At least the government here in like America. I don't know how it is up in Canada because I have Canadian friends watching. I don't know how it is up in Canada, but yeah. Like, the government really needs to start putting those taxes where they need to be.
Have you met my father? The finest weapons and armor.
Because, like, okay, so funny thing is, my high school back when I was going there back, you know, before I graduated in 2010, we got a new school building because the one we had was actually once an elementary school, so it wasn't big enough for everyone. Basically, we had what we call the trailer park in the back, which were like trailers that were like little like school trailer, like class school trailer things, and that's like every student in the school had at least one class in the trailer park. And
take a look.
Yeah, basically, and also with the old school, we had the hallways were one way. Basically, like they had a sign on the walls that pointed. We had, well, not everyone has had the trailer parks. I'm just describing it for those who haven't. But basically, our hallways were one way, and you had to go in the direction that the little sign on the walls pointed. Because if you didn't, you get rolled up. And that was to actually kind of make sure that the hallways didn't get actually congested because of how small the school was. And yeah, like I went when I first transferred to that school.
I helped my
went
father
to the old school for about
the finest weapons
2 years before we got the new school building, which was across the street from it. And when we got the new school building, it was like a whole bunch bigger. It was like two stories big. It was big enough to house everyone, and we didn't have a trailer park in the back. The budget for the school, or at least for the school district, was so bad, apparently, that we couldn't actually afford school books for my 12th grade math class. Because I had math class at the end of the school day during my 12th grade year, or at least the second semester.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
Our school teacher
everything's
had
trinkets,
enough
odds and ends,
school books
that sort of thing.
for the rest of his classes for the rest of his classes, but he didn't have enough school books for us. And we couldn't afford new books, but we could afford 2 brand new flat screen TVs that we never used, that we had down in the area near the cafeteria, because basically we had like little areas beside the stairs that led up to the second story that were basically like kind of like hanging areas, and there were like areas for like they also doubled as areas for the seniors to eat whenever there was lunch, and that's where the TVs were. That they never got used, but yet we had them still. And flat screen TVs cost like what, like a couple $100 each, and we had 2 of them. So that could have gone towards the books, but instead we got TVs that we didn't use. Yeah, that was kind of messed up.
You like. I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
Ooh.
What do you need, my friend?
But yeah, my school was special in a way. Yeah, and I think the funny thing is, like, it was just like really, it was special. It was special.
Come back anytime if you need a
remedy.
remedy.
And I also have another story about my school, which once I get done with that story, I want to end the stream. But let me tell the story first.
Well met, kinsman.
Back when I was in school, we had the school district decided to do this really weird project for my school, and we were basically like the test rats. And they decided that, hey, we're going to make the students do this really weird, prolonged project that's supposed to span 4 years, like all 4 years of high school. And it was basically where you pick this topic, like a job or something that you're interested in. And you were supposed to, each year you had a different part of the project that you had to do. Like I think for the but the freshman year you had to write a paper. Second year, I'm not really sure what the second year was. Mind you, this has been about 10 years, so my memory of this is really hazy. But the project was supposed to span like a paper, like a research paper, something else, an actual like physical, tangible outcome of the project, and then a presentation. And each four of those parts would go together, and you would be graded individually on each of them, and you would be graded. Then you would graded together on all of them, like all of them together. And you had to actually pass all of them in order to actually graduate. And mine at the time was, I think, nurse's aid. So my paper or something like that, can't really remember. But yeah, like instead of like having this happen to the freshmen that were coming in that year, like starting the project with the freshmen that year, and testing to see if like doing each piece per year would actually work. They decided this was 2009 when they did this. So my friend who was 2009, had to do this, and I watched her, and I had to like sit there and watch her do this project. And basically, they had to do all 4 parts in 1 year. And mind you, like I said, you had to pass all 4 parts in order to graduate. And so they basically had to do like the equivalent of a 4-year project in just a year. And then what they did was they tested on the 2009 seniors, and then they tested on my school year, 2010. We basically had 2 years to actually do this project, but still, a 4-year project in one year for the class of 2009 and 2 years for class of 2010. And I can tell you it was really stressful. Like, for those of us who had 2 years to do it, it was stressful for us. But it was also stressful for those who had it in just 1 year. And I think I did end up like passing with the B or C. I think. I can't remember. Like I said, almost 10 years since it happened. But like from what I've heard, because I've talked to the kids that go there now, from what I've heard, they don't actually have to do that. They don't actually have that project in there anymore. So my school district, for at least 2 years, had a really weird and stupid requirement for the students, to where they had to actually do a really stupid project in order to graduate, and they had to pass it. If you didn't pass it, you didn't graduate. So I'm like, yay, this is fun. I don't want to yeah, this isn't stressful at all. But yeah, that's so. Yeah, my school. Yeah, it was special. I still can't get over the fact they had to do that project just to graduate. It's like, really? Really? Do we have to do this? I mean, I can understand if they did it with the freshmen, like they started it with the freshmen like they were supposed to, because that's how it was designed to do. But they're like, oh hey, let's do it to the seniors and the juniors, and see how well it works, even though it's not designed for that. So why did I even come in here for? Oh yeah, I was going to put my potions away. Well, where am I going to put my potions at? That's a really good question that I need to know the answer to. You know what? We'll just stuff them in this bag. You know what? Give me just one of those. That should be good. Well, I think that's all I'm going to do for this live stream. I've been going for about an hour and a half now, and I'm now going to go play games with my friend. I'll probably live stream tomorrow, most likely, if I can. And if I do, I hope I see you guys then. But I hope you guys had a good night. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys also enjoyed the stories I had about my school, because gosh, they were special. But, you know, I'll see you guys later, and good night.